Okay, so I'm on a very narrow gravel road that goes along the river. Right, it comes right out from Binh Ninh, which is the main street of the small town that I live at. And I just thought I'd stop here. It's kind of interesting. So there's the river, there's always rivers, creeks, whatever you want to call them around here. But one thing that's kind of interesting is especially around here, you see a lot of these, I call them bird houses, but actually they make a bird nest. And what are they, sparrows? And they're very popular, and they make drinks and things out of it. It's supposed to be very healthy. So they have this bird noises which attract the birds, and they build these. This is actually all built just for birds, and apparently there's good money in it because you see several of these around this area especially. So anyway, if that was right next door to me, I think I'd go a little nuts from all that kind of bird noise. But anyway, people make money with this. I think in China they pay big money for that bird nest drink, and I guess maybe they make food out of it. It's a good place to put it out here in the middle of nowhere. I've seen some of those right next to other people's houses. I don't think I'd want to hear that 24/7. Don't think so. So there's another one right up the road here on the left. I'll walk up there a ways. It's not something I've seen at home anywhere, so I think it's kind of interesting. I look for things that are more common here that people wouldn't even think about back home. It's a pretty place over there. Not a whole lot of traffic on these little gravel roads. Down the road a ways, though, I met a man, his daughter married and moved to, I'm not sure if they moved to Indiana, somewhere in the area in America. I met them. I should say, I met him, his daughter from America, and her husband. I have to be careful, there's dogs around here. They might not like me. I just don't know why. Why wouldn't they like me? So, let's spin around. Okay, I'll walk up here a little bit, but I don't want to get double and triple teamed by dogs. People have usually more than one dog, and a lot of times they will come to the road. So you can see a bird house there, and then there's somebody who lives, I guess, right next to it. So maybe that's their property. Uh-oh, I hear more than one dog. I'm going to come up here and turn around a little bit. Just wanted to see this other, what I call a birdhouse. I don't know what they call them in Vietnamese. Okay, so let me turn around and walk back down towards my scooter. Oh, the dogs are barking, but they don't sound vicious. It's just me. Wonder what that is. Oh, I thought, well, it is a bottle attached to those wires. I wonder if that's some kind of, what is that? Look at that, it's like a ladder. Well, that's interesting. I guess you work. Hello. Ah, he's got a ladder. So I guess that's in case you need to work on the wires. I think Kimmy gets mad, but I tell her in Vietnam, it's not really how it looks, it's whether or not it works. So what maybe I wouldn't necessarily like, you know, the Vietnamese aren't that, well, I'm saying in general, aren't that concerned so much about how perfect it looks as long as it works. So I guess that's not so bad in a way, but I've become a lot more adapted to it. I'm not, when we first moved in our house, I was real, I guess I was a lot more particular about how things looked, but I've gotten used to it. If they work, it's like these wires here. If you look at that, I don't know, you know, but they work, I suppose. All right.